Welcome to Brunna Engineering Academy. Today, the continuation part of problems on Lamis theorem. Suppose if you observe this diagram, here find the tension in each rope in figure below. The tension in each rope. Here it is clearly 100 kgs, no problem. This 100 kgs can be converted into newtons, that is 100 into 9.81. 9.81. In terms of the newtons, we get 981 newtons. So the conversion is completed. Now for this type of problems, we have to draw the free body diagram. Free body diagram means here we have to eliminate the supports. What are the supports? It is the support A and it is the support B. And that means we have to eliminate the supports. So it is the center point, that is C, and the load acting like this is 981 newtons, and here you draw an horizontal line. Now coming to this one, here the tension TBC, eliminating the supports and indicating the actions and reactions also. So here TBC and here this tension TAC. Now what are the angles between the forces? So here 30 degrees is clearly given. It is the 30 degrees. It is 30 degrees. So don't worry about that. Now here, what about this angle? Here this angle. Totally 90 degrees. Here it is a perpendicular thing. So totally 90 degrees. So 90 minus 30, that equal to 60 degrees. So here this angle is 60. So this angle of inclination is 60 degrees. Angle of inclination is 60 degrees. Now what about the remaining angle? Here the hint is this one, 4/3. I am changing the color for your easily understanding. Here it is 4/3. Suppose we want to calculate this angle theta. So here it is the opposite side 4 and adjacent side. So if you take that right angle triangle as shown in the diagram, this is the right angle triangle, it is 4 and it is 3, and this angle of inclination is theta. Apply tan theta equal to opposite side is 4 and adjacent side is 3. Then theta equal to tan inverse of 4/3. Then what is the value of theta? By the simplification, tan inverse of 4/3. Tan inverse of 4/3. That equal to 53.13 degrees. So this value can be 53.13 degrees, and this is 90 degrees. 90 plus 53. 90 plus 53 means here this angle of inclination is 143.13 degrees. 143.13 degrees. So here clearly the angle between TAC here, if you draw again, this angle of inclination is 143.13 degrees. Now what about this one? Here it is a perpendicular line. So 90 minus 53. 90 minus 53.13. So this value is 36.87. This is 36.87 degrees. Now it is 90 degrees. 90 plus 36. 90 plus 36.87 degrees. That is 126.87. So this value is 126.87 degrees, and the remaining angle is 60 degrees. Now apply the sine rule. Apply the sine rule. That is P by sine alpha. What is the sine rule or Lamis theorem? P by sine alpha equal to Q by sine beta equal to Q by sine beta equal to R by sine gamma. R by sine gamma. Now, first force, consider TBC, the tension TBC very clearly. Sign off. What are the other two forces? TAC and 981. The angle between that two forces is 143.13. So 143.13 degrees. Next, coming to another force, that is another tension TAC. What are the remaining two forces? TBC and 981. The angle between these two forces are 60 degrees. So sine 60 degrees. Next, coming to other force, that is weight 981 newtons. 981 newtons. 981 by sine of 981. Opposite forces are TAC and TBC. The angle between TAC and TBC is 126.87 degrees. So by the simplification, for the simplification, we get first of all TBC by sine 143.13. 143.13. That value is 0.6 equal to TAC by sine 60, that is 0.866 equal to 981 by sine 126.87, that is 0.799. Okay, so for the simplification, we can write TBC by 0.6 equal to 981 by 0.79. And another thing is TAC, tension in AC by 0.866 equal to 981 by 0.79. Then by the simplification, we get a TBC equal to 981 by 0.79 into 0.6. We get 745.06 newtons. It is the tension in the cord BC. Next, coming to the TAC equal to 981 by 0.79 into 0.866. We get 1075.37 newtons. It is the tension in cord AC. So in this way, it is the procedure we have to calculate. While solving the problem, the important thing is you have to draw the free body diagram and identifying the angles between the all the forces. Okay, all the three forces. Next, coming to another model, another problem. Here, block P equal to 5 kgs. Block P equal to 5 kgs. Its value is 5 kg. And block Q equal to mkg is suspended through the cord. Is in equilibrium position as shown in figure. Determine the mass of block Q. Q mass find. Mass have to find out. So here 5 kg. 5 kg means 5 into 9.81. We may convert or not. Don't worry about that. Now, first of all, you have to draw the free body diagram. So for that free body diagram, here you have to calculate P equal to 5 kg and you have to calculate Q value. First of all, you have to solve this section. This can be divided into two parts. First, draw the free body diagram for the first part. Part 1 and part 2. So for the part 1, we have to draw the free body diagram. Free body diagram means we have to resolve we have to eliminate the supports. So supports are eliminated and indicate the actions. Suppose here the force P, that is 5 kg. It is the force P. And here TBC, tension in BC. So here it can be taken as the TBC. Next, the angle of inclination with the horizontal is here 30 degrees. 30 degrees. Next, coming to 4 by 3. Here 4 by 3. 4 by 3 means here TAB. TAB, it is the tension. For same thing, we have solved here 4 by 3, the procedure. Here opposite side by adjacent side, apply tan theta, we get the value of 53.13. So here same thing I am writing here. So its value is 53.13. So these are the angles we have identified. But we want the angle between the entire forces. Okay, for that entire forces, it is already 90 degrees, and here it is also 90 degrees. So for that purpose, the total angle is 90 plus 53. That means 143.13. Next here 90 plus 30. That means 90 plus 30 means 120 degrees. So the remaining angle, total angle is 360 degrees. So the remaining angle is how much? 360 degrees minus 143.13 minus 120 degrees. The remaining angle is how much? 360 minus 143.13 minus 120 degrees equal to, it is 96.87. 96.87. So if you know this tension and this tension, then we can easily find out this mass. So for that purpose, I am equating TBC, that is TBC, by sine of angle between other two forces. What are the other two forces except TBC, TAB and 5 kgs? So the angle is 143.13 equal to, what is the known term? That is 5 kg by 5 kg by, what is the angle between the other two forces except 5 kg? That is TAB and TBC. The angle between TAB and TBC is 96.87 degrees. So from that we can calculate TBC. By the simplification, we get the value 5 by sine 96.87. With our calculator we can solve easily into sine 143.13. So we get 3.02 kg. In terms of kgs I have calculated. So now coming to the second part. So for the second part you have to draw the free body diagram. So here mass, assume that is Q. Next, it is the angle of inclination with the horizontal, that is 70 degrees given in the problem. So its tension is tension CD. Next, coming to here TBC, here it is 30 degrees, it is 90 degrees, 90 plus 30, 120. So the remaining angle here with the vertical, its angle is 60 degrees. So if you observe this right angle triangle, 30 plus 90, 120, the remaining angle is 60 degrees. So in this way we can identify the angles. Now, but what is the angle between the remaining two other forces? Here it is 90. So 90 plus 70, its value is 160 degrees. 90 plus 70, 160 degrees. Now what about the angle between TBC and TECD? Here it is 60. Here it is 60 plus 160. So remaining angle is minus 360, just 360. So 360 minus 160 minus 60. We get the value of 140 degrees. So it is 140 degrees. Total angle is 360. So that's why we can take it as one. Suppose here that angle is x plus 60 plus 60 equal to 160. Then we can simplify x value. X value is 140 degrees setting. 140 degrees. Now we get the values. Now apply the same sine rule. The sine rule means our Lamis theorem. So what is your target? You have to calculate the value of Q only. So you know TBC. How much it is? 3.02 kgs. So that 3.02 by sine of angle between other two forces. What is the other two forces? TCD and Q. What is the angle? 160 degrees. So it is 160 degrees. That equal to Q. You have to calculate the value of Q by what is the angle between other two forces, and what are the two forces? Other two forces are TBC and TCD. So sine of what is the angle between that two other forces? 140 degrees. 140 degrees. By the simplification, by using calculator, 3.02 by sine 160 into sine 140. Then you get 1.97 kgs. 1.97 kgs. So the m value mass equal to 1.97 kgs. So in this way, we can solve the problems. If you observe this procedure, first of all, you have to completely study the diagram. From that, you have to eliminate the supports, indicate the actions and its reactions. Then we can get the free body diagram and identify the very clearly. You have to identify the angle between the other two forces. Okay, if you do mistakes while solving, while doing the angles or while identifying the angles, then your answer may be correct. Answer may be wrong. So that's why you have to do practice number of questions on the Lamis theorem. This can be utilized for used in they may be asked in compulsory question in the gate for both mechanical and civil engineering people. And this can be this can be asked in EAMCET point of view and IIT JE foundation point of view also. It's a very important concept. Okay, so if you like this video, please share and subscribe. If you have any doubts, please mention in the comment box. Thank you from the Engineering Academy channel.